so funny and cute. Mwah.
What's up, my babies, and welcome back to my channel. This vlog is going to be more so of business, a little bit of personal, but mostly business. What I want to talk about is how important it is as an adult to take care of yourself in and out, okay? Now, let's start with the basics. It is important to mentally take care of yourself. Therapy, nature, cutting people off that make you no good. I don't care if it's your closest friends, blood, family, whatever the case may be. People who do not benefit you in any shape, way, or form. When I say beneficial, I don't mean just money, okay? I don't mean what somebody can do for you materialistically. I'm talking about what they could do for your mind, what they could do for your heart, your soul, a part of your healing. They cannot do it fully. We know that, of course. However, they can be a part of your healing journey, and if they're not, you need to get rid of them. They're not good for your mental. They're not good for your heart posture. They're not good for your soul, your spirit, and or help you get closer to finding the Lord, okay? If you cannot depend on people, they are considered a liability. They are considered just somebody that's not beneficial. And I know people look at being beneficial as when they're not beneficial to you anymore, that you throw them away. No, that's not the case. The case is to have people around you that helps you grow, that helps you find yourself, that helps your light shine brighter, not try to dim your light, that takes you out of your comfortable spaces. Those are the people that you need and want around you as an adult. We're not children anymore. We're not teenagers. It's time for us to grow and prosper in this life. You only have one. And then you still have eternity. I know a lot of people don't believe in eternity. You will, though. However, yes, you have this life, and then you have the life after death. Both are very important. Of course, we have not experienced, and hopefully people don't experience it until it's their time later in life. However, while you here on earth, you only have one life to live. We all have to pass away someday. So while you're alive and you're living, you want to do just that. You don't only want to survive. You don't want to be miserable, bitter, insecure, not confident, whatever the case may be. You want to be your full self, and you cannot be full from somebody until you're whole for yourself. Simple. So that's that. And I can't. That's my child. And I kind of put in there everything. You want to have good friends, good relationships, good family. I don't care who they is, how long they've been around you. You want good people that's good for yourself. Point blank period. You want people that will pour into your cup and not drain your cup and leave your cup empty while theirs is full or even got a little bit in it. Yeah. Also, your life is your life. You can do whatever the hell you want to do, especially when it's positive, especially when it's uplifting, loving, kind, getting closer to Jesus. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Nobody can tell you what you can and cannot do. Yes, people will have a say-so and opinion. Some people can even say no. Jobs, careers that you want, whatever the case may be. However, they don't have the last say-so over your life. You keep going, you keep going, you keep going, you keep going until you can't go no more. I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. But you can have your day of crying, whipping, screaming, shouting, hitting stuff, hell, even breaking something, and then the next day or the next 3 days, however long it takes, you get out of that and you walk up with your head held high and you keep going for what you know that you want, you're destined for, and that you deserve. Simple. And always keep God first. Pray to him. Pray and ask him for the things that you want, because things that you may think you want, God don't want for you. He wants something else. So you pray to him. You ask him for permission to do these things in life. And what's not meant for you, he's going to protect you. Rejection is protection. Remember that. I truly believe that. It may be the biggest promotion of your life, and you're like, no, I need this. I want this. This will be great for my career, great for my pockets, great for my family. But you never know what you will be going through in that promotion. So God rejecting it probably saves you from dealing with evil bosses, evil co-workers, things of that sort. So I do believe rejection is protection. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. As an adult, you become older, you have car insurance, life insurance, home insurance. Like if something was happened to your home, a fire, a tornado, a flood, whatever the case may be, you have insurance on your home. That way things can halfway be replaced, wholly be replaced, whatever the case may be. You have children. With your children, they have to go to school, they have to be extracurricular activities, they have to go to daycare, they have to get raised, to learn, to be disciplined, to be good people. Be careful, baby. You have to feed them. You have to make sure they're healthy when they're not. You have to nurture them back to health. What else? You are in relationships. You are getting apartments. You are getting homes. Credit, savings, money management, traveling. Look, y'all, it's a lot, right? It's a lot for one person to manage all of that. And it's important to have a village. Going back to what I said earlier, this is why I say you need a village. You don't need nobody around you just lingering around. No, you need a village, because it gets harder and harder and harder and harder. The goal is to work smarter and not harder, but until you do the hard parts first, you're not going to get to the easy parts. So don't let nobody tell you that credit is not important. It is. Get your credit right. I don't care if you do it on your own. You research on ChatGPT. You ask people around you. Whatever the case may be, get your credit right. Because as you start getting older, yes, you get an apartment, but they're going to run your credit. And if you have bad credit, you can get a run down apartment. You want what you want. And sometimes you don't even get approved for that. You want a home, you need credit. A nice car, or a car overall, you need credit. And if you don't, then you have to put down thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars that you just do not have. Who's gonna sit here and put down $30,000 for a car because their credit score is only 320? Your down deposit gonna be like $10,000. You got $10,000 easy. What you gonna do? Work 3-4 jobs to get just a car? Then you still gotta pay the insurance. You still have to keep the maintenance up. Like, get your credit right, y'all. It's only so much that I can help with that. And I'm still working on my credit myself, but get your credit right. Yes, your credit is important, okay? Having good credit is important. Save your money, manage your money. Stop trying to do things too early. You young. We under 30. And even the people that's over 30, we'll get to y'all later. But the people that's under 30, you young. Stop trying to fit in with the Joneses and do what's best for your life. You don't want to be 30 years old and you ain't got shit but a few cute pictures and memories from these trips or from these outings, and that's all you got. You ain't got no credit, you ain't got no life insurance, you ain't got no auto insurance, you ain't got no home renters insurance, you have no full coverage on your car, on your home, nothing. You have nothing. It's a lot of people that talk about women with kids, but y'all don't have kids and you still don't have nothing to your name. As you get older, you want to take care of business. That shit is real. Even if you just get an apartment, it's a lot that come with that. They run your credit, they run your background. If your credit score is low, instantly denied, or you have to put down a lot of money. So manage your money. It's okay to sit fun out. It's okay to sit life out just for a little bit. You can lock in for 6 months. In them 6 months, do you know what you could do if you stop doing all the unnecessary things right now that puts you in debt, that makes you spend money? We trying to save, and of course money come and go, you know what I'm saying? And I do believe in enjoying your life, spending your money wisely though. But lock in for at least 6 months. Y'all don't even lock in for at least 3 months, 6 months, and then wonder why you're always stuck or you can't grow. Lock in. Stop partying, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop buying Fashion Nova, Kardashian cards, stop going to the nail salon spending $200 on your nails and your toes. And it's me telling myself that, you know what I'm saying? Stop spending so much money on hair, just maintenance overall. Stop getting your lashes done that cost $160. Stop getting $100 waxes. Stop doing that every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to lock in. I'm not saying you can't do it at all, but lock in for 6 months. Now, if you got good credit, money is managed, you have multiple different accounts and savings that you don't touch for a rainy day, and all your bills is up to date, baby girl, do you pop your ish. Go get you a Louis, Chanel, whatever the case may be. But if you don't have anything to your name besides materialistic stuff and social media, just take a step back and realize you young now, yes, but you're going to get older and older and older. Whether you got kids or not, it don't matter. I know y'all like to have a competition of who doing better with or without kids. It don't got nothing to do with that. Now for the people that have kids, yes, it's really crucial. But it don't matter if you got kids or not, you still gonna get older. You still gonna have bills in your name. You gonna have a whole bunch of bills in your name. Yes, you don't have a kid bill, congratulations, but you still got 30 other bills that you gotta pay. You still got other bills on your account that say past due that you owe. So lock in. These is press-ons. See how cute they look? What am I missing out on? What am I missing out on? You know what I'm saying? My wig, I don't use this wig so many times, but look how cute it look. It gets me through the day, whatever I need. Even if I was gonna pop out for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It gets me through what I need. I don't need to go book a makeup appointment. $150. I do my own, and I don't even wear a lot of makeup, you know what I'm saying? But lock in, learn yourself, grow yourself, heal yourself. Take a step away from people, take a step away from social media, because when you get to scrolling, you're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. You're like, damn, I'm gonna do that. How can I do that? I'm finna do that. And now you copy it. Y'all don't even realize how much y'all actually do copy the next person. A lot of you bitches copy the next bitch, and you think you just her. You are a copycat. It's all up in your post and everything you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And we unintentionally do a lot of things. Same thing for me, and this goes for both genders. You're trying to keep up with the things that you see every day. Social media runs like this. It's something new every 3 seconds, literally. Probably shorter than that. But we be so fixated on what's going on social media, you don't even realize that you're putting it into your life, you're putting it into your household, you even putting it into your kids. I'm telling myself all this, y'all. I swear, I'm not just preaching, I'm practicing what I preach. Don't get me wrong. And at the end of the day, you can still do whatever you want to do. So if doing you is X, Y, and Z, you do that. Don't let nobody stop you. But it's okay to just lock in, put your phone down, shut out the world, and lock in and figure out what it is that I want to do when I'm 35. What I'm doing right now is something I want to do at 35, because some people are already in their careers at 22. You know what I'm saying? They already in their careers and they're doing great, amazing in their life. They have good credit, they have savings, they got all type of things. And I'm still learning what we need and want as an adult. But if you're doing good in life, you still have room to grow. Don't get me wrong. That's why I mentioned earlier, it's not always just about finances and career and family and relationships, children. It's about yourself too, you know what I'm saying? But if you are someone that's doing amazing in life financially, kudos to you. You're doing great mentally, kudos to you. Keep going, regardless of how good you're doing, how bad you're doing. We all are human, we all are trying in this world. Keep going, don't give up. But I am about to go apartment searching. It's a lot of things on the back end that I'm not going to speak on social media. But I'm about to go apartment shopping. I'm excited for that. And me going apartment shopping, it's still so many different things. Like, it's like a spider web of my life right now. It's so many things that I got going on, y'all. But I've been knocking shit out. One of the things that I did was get full coverage on my car. So annoying. I also have life insurance. And I don't got my phone, but I used to always think State Farm, Geico, all that. That's too adult. Yeah, I got State Farm. And with my State Farm, I have life insurance for my child. And with that, and with me having her, it makes me want to make sure I keep that shit up forever. I was talking to the lady over the phone, and the representative, and she said she has State Farm for 5 years. Because if you're on the phone telling me that I should buy this, are you even with the company? You know what I'm saying? I ask these questions when I'm taking care of business. Are you with the company? Do you have insurance? How long you been with? I ask a lot of questions to see if y'all know what y'all talking about, because a lot of these places, corporations, will make you feel like you need something and you really don't. You have to ask questions. You have to advocate for yourself. See if these people know what they talk about, because sometimes they don't. They just tell you that you need to do something, make you feel bad for not having it, or don't want to, or don't even know. They don't even know themselves. But she said that she was with State Farm for 5 years. She loves it. She said, I don't have no children, I'm not married, and I still get great benefits. I have a child. I'm not married yet, but I do have a child. So guess who benefit from it? My little chicken nugget. Period. And that's just one thing. I'm working on my credit. My credit score went from a 4 something to 542. It's almost at a 600. Clock it. Yeah, I didn't used to do that, but yeah. And I'm still working on that, and I don't have a lot of debt on my credit. Once I knock that out, all I gotta do is pay. I don't need to go through people who do credit repair, and I don't need to do that. All I gotta do is pay off the debt that I know I owe. I know I own this stuff. Simple. So it's not a problem for me to pay it off. My highest is 2 things. One is a credit card, one is something else. Once them 2 paid off, everything else is literally under $500. My credit score is gonna shoot up. I could get personal loans, I could get business loans, I could get credit cards that I could actually take cash back off of. And with credit cards, you still have to pay it back. Don't get me wrong, because people are like, well, credit, you still gotta pay. Yes, you do. Duh, nothing in this world is free, unfortunately. But you could pay it back at small percentages and at later dates. Think about that. if you on the right path with your credit and you got a $20,000 credit card, you probably pay $200 a month to pay that back. And if you're using it wisely, you don't even have to pay all that money back soon at all. If you got a $20,000 credit card and you spent in 1 month $1,000, you only owe $1,000. You still got $19,000 left. With that $1,000, they probably want you to pay $200 every month. So you got about what? You probably got like 3, 4, 5 months to pay $1,000. You think about it. But I'm gonna show y'all some of the apartments, the ones that I don't want. Yeah, maybe. But that's what I'm doing. Also about to go to a daycare to see if my baby will get enrolled. I don't want her to go to daycare, but she may have to go just a tad bit. So that's another thing I'm doing as a mom. And I'm not just throwing my baby in daycare. Absolutely not. We're doing our research. We're calling, we're asking, we're touring. She's going with me to tour. I already know how she's gonna act on the off the rip. But yeah, as a mother, I was able to not keep her in daycare as long as possible, but she may have to go, and it still will only be for part-time. She will not be in daycare full-time. I wasn't ready for my child, but I was very already knowledgeable of the things that I wanted to happen for my baby before I had her, because if that's the case, I'm sorry, I would never had her. I would have to send her back to the Lord. But I wasn't perfect when I had my baby. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew that I had my mother, my brother, and I had myself, and I was gonna carry this mommy shit regardless. And I knew that her dad was a great man. No, we was not married. No, we was not living together or anything like that, but I knew that he had helped me with her. And that's why I was like, yeah, I could have my baby. I knew I wasn't gonna have to put her in daycare at 6 weeks old. So now she's 19 months. And oh my god, you almost 2. And now that life is changing, her schedule is changing and things like that, and I researched daycares. First, I have cameras. I want to be able to view my child throughout the day when she's there. Any daycare that don't have a camera, okay, thank you, click. I don't want her in there unless it's a whole process, you know what I'm saying. But the daycare that we're going to view, they have camera footage for the parents, so I love that. Simple. But again, these are things that I'm taking care of as an adult, guys, as a woman, as an adult, as a mother. And it gets discouraging. I cry, I weep, I lay in bed. I don't want to deal with the world. I don't want to scroll. I don't want to be on my phone. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just talk. Sometimes I'm not even gonna lie, I don't want to talk to God. Like, that's how bad it be. That's how in my head I be. But that only be for a day or two, and I have to get back up. And I have to face the world with my head held high, my chest out, and I have to keep it moving. And I have to pray to the Lord. That's who I go to first. Not relationship, not family, not friends. I go to God first. Talk to him, let him know how frustrated I am. And he hear me, because the next day, immediately, things just start happening for me. Simple. But I'll see you all at some apartments, the daycare, whatever the case may be, just so y'all can get a little behind the scenes of what it's like to be in my life as a 29-year-old woman and mother. Something else I want to show y'all. And I'm not going to show y'all too much because I don't want to get flagged or anything, but it's some in this purse. Okay? It's some in that purse. If you know, you know. If you seen a little bit, you seen a little bit. Ladies. Brayla, chill. Ladies, protect yourself. I'm not talking about no mace. I'm not talking about no little pocket knife. You can use that too. Don't get me wrong. Have something on you. But as you get older, you become a woman. Protect yourself. Go to the GUN range. Learn how to use it. Learn it and get you one. Okay? What's up, my B-Babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today is July 3rd. The day before the 4th is the 4th weekend. And we're about to go to the beach. Me, my mom, and baby. But I got this little bag, right? My brother gave it to me. Oh, let me show you. My brother gave it to me when he bought these perfumes from Inspired by Scent. And I kept this bag because I feel like it's just like a cute little bag for like toiletries and stuff like that. So I just want to show y'all what I got in there. I'm actually about to put some of this on now with my oil. This is glitter, like body glitter. And then y'all, these two right here is going to be your best friend. especially if you are a black woman, okay? We need to keep our melanin hydrated and very clear naturally. This is sunscreen, this is vitamin C. I love them both, okay? Now I want to get into more. Ooh, it's kind of dark. There we go. I want to get into more vitamin C's and sunscreens, but I think I seen De'Ara use this one and she got really good skin. And then I seen this on TikTok, but I got it off Amazon. Yeah, these two right here gonna have your skin beaming. You literally don't have to wear no makeup or a little to none and your face is going to look fire, okay? Like, especially in the summertime, you do not want to do no 4B. You should not be doing no 4B in the summer. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care where you going, what you doing. It's too hot. Me personally, it's entirely too hot. But if you take care of your skin, you can do a little concealer, a little blush, and it will go a long way. Or you don't even have to do none of that. You can just do a lip combo and some lashes, and you're still going to be popping like the girl that got a 4B. That's just my take on it. But these two, love those. I already put that on. And then, did I say that was sunscreen? That's sunscreen. And then I have this bacterial cream ointment. I'm sorry. This help with like rashes, sores, scratches, burns. That's gonna do what it needs to do. I got my retainers and I got my nail glue, which one of my nails popped out, but my boyfriend got my nails at his house, so can't put that on right now. But I'm about to stop and get me these fries from Taco Bell, y'all. I am obsessed with them. Hopefully they got them, but if they don't, it's fine. So I'm just put it on my shimmer and my shine and my shimmer. And this is gold. I also got a silver one too. I just love being girly until that cycle come on, but to just be all oiled up and dolled up, it's just amazing. But I'll see y'all at Taco Bell probably. Got the Taco Bell fries. Let me show y'all. And then, my mom about to drive so I can eat. Maybe get my baby something. We ain't eat no breakfast. We had a little bit of fruit, but that's about it. Okay, y'all, we made it to the beach. We found the free park. The old me would not be outside in the summer, okay? I used to strongly dislike the summer, but now your girl is outside, okay? This is my swimsuit. Mom and baby is up there. So now we about to have some fun in the fun. Wait, what did I say? I meant to say some fun in the fun. I don't know what I said, but yeah. See y'all when we get to the water. I don't know why, I just got a newfound love of being outside in these type of environments. Water, trees, people that mind their business. Not too many people. The view is so beautiful. The camera does it no justice. But, oh y'all, you know I'm growing because the old me would have been so annoyed right now. But I'm chilling. Here go my mama and my baby. And now we about to get in the water. Here I come, baby. Here come mama, baby. Wait, I'm coming, girl. My baby called up for me. Okay, yeah. Come on, you ready to go to the water? You ready to go to the water? another phone because it keeps going in and out, in and out. And it's been like this for the last couple months because I dropped it in the rain one time getting off work at like 11 o'clock at night, and I could not find my phone for 20 minutes and it was pouring down raining, and it's just been tweaking ever since then, and it just shut off by itself. So gotta go to AT&T and get another phone. I do not have no money for this. I just told y'all in the other video I got a lot going on and then this happened. But problems could be much more worse, so I try not to complain. Just take a deep breath and go on. So now we're about to go to AT&T. Please don't mind me. I look a hot a mess. But we are AT&T. I don't know if y'all can see that. Well, my mom was in there because she's eligible for an upgrade. So with her being eligible for an upgrade, I don't have to do too much. So hopefully everything works out how it's supposed to. I am exhausted and I'm filthy. I am ready to get me and my baby clean. But I don't know if I showed up, but I've been drinking my liquid IV. I've been very persistent with taking care of my body and my skin. I used to be like, I don't need all that. Yes, you do. As you get older, you need collagen. Collagen is something in your body that helps your hair grow and something like that. I have to look it up. My mom told me I should get into collagen. What else? Like sunscreen, that's important so you don't burn your skin in the summer, and it also helps to just like clear your skin, I guess. Detoxing, of course, eating healthy, working out, vitamin C, vitamin D. My doctor actually told me that I need to start taking vitamin D. I've been hearing a lot about magnesium. I need to look up exactly what it does, but things like that. So liquid IV is something that I was drinking when I was pregnant to get me more hydrated because I was dehydrated. Also, I was drinking lots of water. So I guess the liquid IV adds electrolytes, which I'm not sure exactly what electrolytes do for your body, but I know it's much more better than drinking water. Not necessarily better than drinking water, but water is not the only thing you need to be drinking to keep yourself hydrated. So liquid IV is just hydration. So yes, I have liquid IV and I need to get some. And it's not cheap taking your vitamins, y'all. I've been consistent with that, bro. Let's stop. But I need to take down my baby hair, y'all. I braided it and now look at it. And this was before the pool, I mean the beach, but we did go to the beach twice. So I'm about to sit in the car and take her hair down since my mom is in there. That way I don't have to do it when we get home. I've been feeling lost, but now I'm found. Keep fading away, keep fading away, keep fading away, keep fading away, keep fading away. I'm done taking down my baby hair, so when we get home, get her a bath. She's gonna do 2 buns and wash her hair, put her on some comfy clothes for the day. I see y'all when my mom come back out with my phone. Fingers crossed. Y'all, this Range Rover is freaking fire. The color and everything. I ain't gonna say too much, but I love the old school, the older version. This MF just knocked into my car. You better be careful. Did y'all hear that? Anyways, yeah, this Range Rover is fire. I like the old version. I don't like the new ones that they making. It just blew me. Oh, I look a mess. Got my iPhone. It's much smaller than my other one, and I gotta get some casing with your plan. Literally, you ain't have to do all these taxes and stuff like that, but yes, I'm back in motion. But now we about to go home, get ourselves together.